get to the details of those stories now. The Environmental Protection Agency has described as illegal any attempt by Exton Cubic Limited to embark on any bauxite mining activity, as it has not granted them any permit for mining activities in Nyinahini in the Ashanti region. It comes as residents issue a 24-hour ultimatum for the removal of equipment belonging to the company through a petition to the presidency. The company, which is affiliated to businessman Ibrahim Mahama, brother of former President John Mahama, had been in the town earlier to prospect for bauxite, but the youth in the town resisted that attempt. We'll be speaking to the EPA in a bit. We'll also hear from some of the agitated youth in that town. Well, there was.
The company has never engaged the community in social responsibility forum before. 2, that the company has not done publication in the community as mining laws require. That no parliamentary ratification approval as 1992 Constitution require under the Article 268 Clause 1. We therefore doubt the legality of the said agreement and wish to object to any attempt to grant the said company a mining license to mine the Nyinahini bauxite by the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. It is undeniable fact that the presence of Exton Cubic Company Limited has created tension in the district. Your Excellency, there is a tension already in the district regarding chieftaincy issues. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, therefore, we are appealing to Mr. President to immediately impound and return all the machinery of Exton Cubic Company Limited until the proper agreement is done by both stakeholders. We therefore emphatically recommend that Exton Cubic Company machines at the forest must be out of the district within 24 hours from now until proper documentation and agreements are met. Ladies and gentlemen from the media, youths, and all the people in this district, we appeal to you to exercise your patience and wait and look upon your leadership. We'll make sure the right thing is done, and whatever you deserve to have it as a district, we'll make sure we do that for you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Officially, the youth of Achuman Ponuya, the stakeholders, assembly members, unit committee hereby present our petition through the district assembly to Mr. President. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so the company's equipment was impounded by the Ashanti Regional Minister, who raised concerns over absence of the required documentation for the project, even though the Lands and Natural Resources Minister, John Peter Mewu, had publicly vouched for the firm on Wednesday. The youth of the area, like I said, marched in protest of that. We'll bring you more of that story in a bit. But let's continue dealing with mining a while longer. So, like I said, the EPA has stepped in. They've waded into the discussion about the controversy over the bauxite mining issue, and that they have issued a press release. I'm going to read through that press release for you. It's quite lengthy, but let's see what we can do with it. Give you a few of the paragraphs. It says that press release on Exton Cubic Group Limited's environmental permit status with the Environmental Protection Agency. The attention of the EPA has been drawn to a situation that has arisen regarding an attempt by Exton Cubic Group Limited to enter the Nyinahini bauxite deposit area for the purpose of undertaking mining activities. As a result of the public interest in the matter, the EPA would like to clarify the position of Exton Cubic Group Limited's environmental permit status under its mining lease. That is a necessary condition for any mining activity. The bottom line is that Exton Cubic Group Limited has not obtained the required EPA permit under its mining lease, and therefore any attempt to enter the area for mining activity is illegal. I'm going to move quickly because it's quite lengthy to the final part. Well, let's look at the third paragraph. It says Exton Cubic Group Limited subsequently acquired a mining lease on 29th December 2016 from the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. This mining lease requires a new EPA permit, which has not been granted by the EPA. The EPA's discussions with the company and its consultants indicated that the following documents are required to support their application for an EPA permit under its mining lease. 1, they need to submit to the EPA a no objection letter from Cabinet, completion and submission of statutory environmental assessment form, and notification from the EPA to the company to conduct the environmental impact assessment, which would have led to broader public consultation. This is quite a lengthy one. Like I said, we'll be engaging the EPA officials so they can break it down and explain it a bit further so we can get the detailed understanding. But following the release of this press statement, the leaders or traditional leaders in Nyinahini are calling for prosecution of the company and its officials. They say that once the EPA has called their activities illegal, then there has to be some sort of prosecution. Prince Appiah has been following that story keenly, and he's also been speaking to the leaders, traditional leaders in Nyinahini. Let's get to Prince and get some more from him. Hello, Prince.
Hello, Gypsy.
I've just indicated that the traditional leaders of Nyinahini want the company and its officials prosecuted since the EPA's release indicates a certain level of illegality in their activity. What exactly have they been telling you?
Yeah, I have been speaking to the General Secretary of the Nyinahini Town Elders Council, and he's been telling me that all this while they felt that there was something wrong with all these happenings around the Nyinahini Bauxite mine by the Exim Cubic Ghana Limited. And for them, they think that it is an illegality because they have lied to public officers, they have lied to
Hello, Prince. If you can reposition yourself. We're having a bit of a difficulty hearing you. Can you hear me, Prince? Hello, Prince. Okay, we're having problems with Prince's telephone line because I believe the network at his location is not the best at the moment. Let's take a very quick break. We'll be right back with some more on this.